Indonesia is increasingly being held up as an example of an emerging economy that is also aggressively addressing the problem of climate change. The country has recently signed a highly publicized international deal to transition away from coal and towards renewable energy. The hope is that the deal could be a model for other countries. But in Indonesia's region of East Kalimantan, the country's dependence on coal is on full display. Driving on the region's toll road, passers-by can actually watch the excavators digging coal from shallow pits as trucks filled with the carbon-rich rocks rush by. Under a bridge in Samarinda, the region's capital, hundreds of mammoth jet-black mountains of coal sit in barges that are being pulled along the waterway, headed to plants across Indonesia and other countries. These are sites that Indonesia has pledged to phase out or at least drastically reduce by agreeing to some 5 schemes with international stakeholders, including the largest signed $20 billion Just Energy Transition Partnership deal. Well, the deal aims to turn one of the largest coal-producing countries towards its vast greener energy sources. Now, experts have warned that financial policy, infrastructure and other challenges need to be overcome.
The energy transition in Indonesia is very unique and very challenging. It is different than a developed country, which is characterized by having significant financial resources and low economic growth, because that growth has happened in the past. Indonesia has very high growth economically, high growth in terms of their energy needs, and it is a very large country with significant differences in energy.
Well, the deal also aims to turn one of the largest coal-producing countries towards its vast green energy sources. Experts have warned that financial policy, infrastructure and other challenges need to be overcome.
We still have a long way to go to find out how we could do this or how we could gather up the financing to do this. It should not be just the responsibility of the Indonesian people, but also of, from the more developed countries.
Despite Indonesia's energy potential from solar, hydropower, geothermal, wind and other sources, according to the International Renewable Energy Agency, only some 12% of them are tapped by the country. Nearly all energy demand is met by fossil fuels, with 60% coming in from the highly polluting coal. In 2021, Indonesia's energy sector emissions were around 600 million tons of carbon dioxide, which is the world's 9th highest. And this is according to the International Energy Agency. Moreover, Indonesia's population and economic growth are expected to triple the country's energy consumption by the year 2050. So with the new JET-P deal, Indonesia will aim to reach net zero emissions by the year 2050. WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.